Hello everyone, Kitty King TV here, and today I'm going to be giving just a generalization in no specific order tips for people coming to Lost Ark on the 11th when it's out for free to play. Now, this list of tips that I'm giving is just things that I was thinking about as I was progressing through the game, as I was playing the game. Things that just came, popped into mind, and some things that I know would have helped me and can definitely help you guys as a new player, since I was a new player going into the game. Here are a couple things that may be able to help you out. My first tip is going to be pretty simple, but definitely something I think you guys should do. Tip number one: when you see an orange quest, an orange or a red quest, they are random pop-up quests. They're usually kill the enemies in the area, and they will spawn on top of your current quest a lot of the times, like 90% of the times. I would recommend to everyone just do those quests. They're super easy. Typically will take one or two abilities just to clear all the mobs and continue on with your current quest. Now, these give quite a bit of XP, so you won't be surprised. Don't be surprised when you get a level up or two from just doing these quests, even if you aren't very close to a level up. These give quite a bit of XP. So while you're going along doing your main story quest, I would just recommend do these quick red, orange quests that will appear, and just get them done with. And I think they'll help out a lot and help you level up and do more damage later on down the line. Now, that being said, tip number two is going to be a mistake that I fell down, that I said I wouldn't fall down, but I did anyways. Avoid just regular side quests. Just avoid them. They are, I'm not going to say completely useless, but for the amount of XP you get, especially early on, you think they're helping, you think they're giving you that early XP, you may gain a level or two, but they're just so pointless because the in-game quest gives so much more XP. There's going to be a ton more side quests towards in-game until you at least get past like the city of Vorn, which is past level 50. Those side quests, they're going to be useless. One side quest at level 50 is going to be worth 10 at level, 5 or 10 or 20. So just avoid those side quests. I know it may be tempting to do them. A lot of the time they're really quick and they are right on top of your main story quest, but the time does stack up. You will be able to progress so much faster if you're wanting to progress faster and speed through the game like that. You'll be able to progress so much faster just by doing the main story quest and strictly sticking to it. Even if the side quest is right next to it and you just got to pick it up real quick and run over here and then collect these things real fast, just skip it. It'll be so much faster, and it'll make you end up going down the rabbit hole of picking up more side quests and end up doing them. And I went down that rabbit hole, and it just kind of wasted maybe an hour or two of my time in total. Tip number three: as soon as you get in the game, join a guild right away. Find a guild that's looking for members, or create your own with your friends, and just start doing the guild donations, at least for your silver coins, and you'll be getting some materials that you'll need, some like these blood crystals that you'll need later down in the future. So I'd recommend that you guys do that. The 6,000 silver is cheap. It may seem like a lot in the very beginning, but trust me, you make that and just a quest in one quest or so. So go ahead and try and join a guild as fast as possible, and even better yet, try and make one with your friends, or join one that you really like or you think is interesting. If you guys are on the first server, Azina, I know my guild is we're doing pretty well. I have the max number of guild mates at the moment, and we're looking to level up, rank up to guild rank 2. We'll be inviting more and more people as we go, so feel free to stop by if you see there's open slots for our guild. Tip number 4: this is one that I've been doing pretty well with, except when I accidentally clicked a button because it would be put on the hotbar if it's a new item. Save your important items, and that's going to be your percentage potions and like your grenades and stuff. I think in the first 30 minutes of the game, I accidentally threw a grenade because it automatically gets put to your hotbar. So just make sure, be careful, because those will automatically get put there if it's a new item into your combat hotbar, as well as your potions, I think, get put there. So just, you could store them, you can just keep them in your inventory like I did, but just make sure you go ahead and you try and save those percentage potions. Don't worry too much about using the regular potions. You can use those, as much as you want. You could buy them later on. They're not too expensive, and you get a ton. So the regular potions, where it will heal you for 750 over a couple seconds, or 1,000 or 2,000 for over a couple of seconds, those are fine. But the percentage potions, you're going to need those for a lot harder content and the in-game content when you get there. So I would recommend saving those, as well as your grenades and stuff. Tip number 4, 5, 6. Next tip. Go ahead and whenever you get to a dungeon, make sure you try most of the time to go in for the party finder. It's going to be a lot faster. You're going to speed through those dungeons, as well as, this is kind of a two-part tip. When you do select those dungeons, you can choose between normal or hard. The hard modes aren't that hard, and you do get a little bit of extra gear for, if you need it for your leveling up, or you could, dismantle or sell the extra items you get. And that leads me over to my next tip as well. When you get old gear, when you have old gear, old items, accessories that you're not using any longer, dismantle, don't sell. Say it with me again. Dismantle, don't sell. You can use a lot of the materials and stuff later down on the line, and also those materials sell for more than just the gear themselves. So if you are going to sell them, make sure you dismantle them first and then sell those materials. But other than that, you, especially for late game when you're getting items and stuff, you're always going to want to dismantle, because some of those materials will be very, very, very useful. Once you're 50 plus and you're dismantling, you're getting your blue, green, red gems and all that. So dismantle, don't sell. This next one is going to be the biggest tip of them all. That tip is, make sure to hit that subscribe and like button if you found any of these helpful. I'll try and go ahead and update you guys for what else I kind of figure out, but there's a lot more in-depth guides and things out there that can help you out if you're looking for anything specific. But everything I mentioned is something coming from a new player that, just off the top of my head, that I know could help a few people out. And yeah, I hope you guys like the video. I've been streaming every day playing Lost Ark for a copious amount of hours. So if you guys want to go ahead and stop by, drop a follow, I'd seriously appreciate it. I'll see you guys next time. Peace.